see someone that has been in journalism, someone who has a media company, someone who's, you also have a greeting card company, so you're doing things. You're not just like, oh, I'm just only in the church and I'm in these four walls. So what are some of the things that made your ministry the way it is now, the difference, like maybe growing up and you said, well, I want to be more like this, or you just created your own
No,
path?
I never copied anybody. I'm just
Mhm.
point blank telling you. If you were to ask me right now, what did Dr. Juanita Biden preach about last week? I cannot tell you. I don't know what Paula White is doing. I don't know what Joyce Myers is doing. I don't know what anybody around me is doing. I don't know what Sarah Jakes is doing. I wish all of these women in ministry well. To God be the glory. Preach the gospel. Do it big, sis. But I don't know what they're doing because I don't pattern myself after them.
Mhm.
I truly
Mhm.
am who I am. Now, my mother and I have certainly locked heads over the years. You got two grown women, But one thing that I give my mother so much credit for, and I've said it publicly so many times, is that I have always been outspoken even as a child. She never stifled my spirit. She never stifled my in your faceness. And so when you say, I do what I want to do, and it doesn't seem like I'm bothered by people judging me, that streak in part comes from my mother, because my stance early on was, if my mama ain't saying nothing, you can't say nothing. You understand?
Mhm.
I mean, it's not
Mhm.
that my mom did not discipline me, but my mom did not break my spirit. I have
Yeah.
no memory of my mom whooping me, so to speak. Now, if you would
Mhm.
have asked my mom, do you believe in spanking children? She would tell you yes, but I have no memory of my mom whooping me. I don't. My father
Mhm.
either. But the way that she disciplined me, and I must give her credit for this, I was still allowed to, my grandma would say, back talk. You let her back talk too much. But and so I've taken that stance that I have a mama. I have a God. You're not
Mhm.
my mama, you're not my daddy, you're not God, you're not my pastor. And now that I'm a married woman, you're not my husband. So you're gonna have to get in line and take a
Mhm.
ticket if you expect me to submit to you, care about your opinion, because your opinion don't pay no bills over here, and you don't have a heaven or hell to put me in. And I don't say that to
Mhm.
sound mean, rude, or arrogant, but I say that to encourage somebody to be ye set free from the opinion of man.
There you
Because
go.
man will have an opinion about you, and you can turn right back around and have an opinion about them. So we can play
Mhm.
the opinion back and forth game all day long, or you can run your race. Let me run mine and let God be the judge, because the Bible says to work out your own salvation. Now, I'm not saying people should not heed correction, but there's a difference between correction and what I think is holiness. I hear some preachers say they don't listen to secular music. Well, listen, if you don't listen to secular music, that's your prerogative. But I listen to secular music. Now, I don't listen
Mhm.
to go rob somebody, go shoot somebody, go kill somebody. But what in the world do you think I'm listening to when I'm with my husband? We're not
Mhm.
listening to
Mhm.
Jesus to the cross. Okay. Yes, I do swim in bikinis because I do not swim in choir robes. Yes, I do wear fitted
I love when
bodycon
you say.
dresses while I still got a shape and don't look a mess when I try to wear them. If you do not like that, you do not have to pay attention to me. Point blank, period.
Mhm.